Hey Chalk and friends, it's Macon Maria, your independent chalk couture designer. I apologize for, sure I tell you 2 o'clock and then I'm a little late, but my phones are not working. So hey there everybody, I'm Macon Maria, I'm your independent chalk couture designer. I apologize, I'm having a little bit of a technical issue here, but I will get that working as we are going. My overhead camera doesn't want to work, but hey everybody, I know I'm so sorry I'm going early, but I have an event tonight and I forgot about it. Okay, I didn't forget about it, but I forgot about part of it and I need to do, well, anyway. So I'm going early live early tonight is the moral to the story. But look at that, there you guys are. Hello Virginia and Linda. Hey Cheryl, welcome. Okay, so this is my dilemma. I have an event tonight and I've done one of my typical Maria fly by the seat of her pants issues and I don't have a hostess gift. And it's a cookie exchange that my old neighborhood has every year and I'm stuck in this, oh my gosh, I don't have a gift. So have you ever had that problem? I have. So thank goodness for Chalk Couture is the moral to my story, because we are going to whip out a cute little hostess gift here tonight. So when you have that problem of, oh my gosh, I forgot so-and-so, or oh my goodness, I am running late, and this happens to me all the time. I'm like, whoo, what can I quick whip up? So that is the beauty of a reusable silkscreen transfer, right? When you have them, I can just run down here and whip something out for something fun to give this wonderful woman who's opening up her home to us this evening. Hello, Amanda. Welcome. So we are going to use the Bake It and They Will Come transfer. And the other half of it says, I love hugs, I love kisses, but what I really want is help with the dishes. This is a really nice transfer. It says, the name of it is Bake It and They Will Come. It's a B size transfer, so it's 8.5 by 11, but it's really 2 transfers, which is what I like about this. So they're kind of nice to have. I have these, so if you would like this transfer, just message me and I would be more than happy to send them to you. Okay, so I'm getting close to being able to turn my our camera on. You know what? Okay, there we go. Alrighty, so I'm Macon Maria. I'm your independent chalk couture designer. And we are going to use this amazing product to make quick, easy little, well, I tend to make gifts, but you can use them for your own home. You don't have to make it for a gift. And Chalk Couture is an amazing company. We are chalking the halls, walls, accents, and accessories of homes all across America. We were designed to be loved. We were created to be designed, loved, and repeated for every season and any reason. And we bring easy, high-end DIY home decor directly to you by offering reusable adhesive silkscreen transfers, Chalkology paste, couture ink, surfaces that you can create on, which is what we're doing today, and accessories to make chalking super easy, super fun. So we are going to just use half of this transfer. This I Love Hugs, I Love Kisses makes adorable tea towels, gotta say, because it's, you know, doing the dishes, right? So it's a really fun gift, or I'm sorry, really fun transfer to use. The Bake It and They Will Come is really fun for anybody that likes to bake. I'm not a baker. You should see the cookies I made for the cookie exchange. One of these years I keep waiting for them to uninvite me. Okay, my cookies aren't that bad, but they're not necessarily the best cookies in the whole wide world. They're thumbprint cookies with raspberry filling, so and then they're drizzled with like icing, so I think they're fancy, but I don't know if anybody actually eats them. They're kind of putsy. Hey Amanda, hey Cheryl. Okay, what's Virg saying? See Maria, we'll find you whatever time I show up. Virginia, I can run, but I cannot hide. That's okay. I love the fact that you guys talk to me while we are creating. So this particular hostess, I don't really know very well. I've never been in her home. I have no idea what her colors are. So I'm gonna go super basic just because that way she can put it anywhere in her home. This is the board and pillar stand. Love this surface. I love this surface because it can go either way. Lots of you own this, have many customers that have this this surface. And what we like about this I'm gonna slow down. what I like about this surface is the reusability of it. So I have a lot of you that have this and you change it out seasonally. You also change the sentiment. My sister, for example, I'll use her as my example. I'll throw her under the bus. She has this in her lake house and she changes it every month just to have some little fun and a little pop of new color and a little just, you know, gives her something to do when she's not at the lake house to think about the lake house. So it's a really nice, very versatile, can go either way. Has a hole in the back so that you can secure your transfer. This also does hold bigger surfaces, just in case you were ever wondering. I've seen some posts where people have used the larger Grayson board in here, and it will hold it. So if you want to go bigger, you can. But it's just a really nice, solid piece. And this is a nice gift because it involves putting nothing on a wall. And when I give gifts to people, like for example, this lady, I don't know her colors, I don't know her home at all. I want it to be something that she can just set somewhere and forget. She doesn't have to pound a nail, she doesn't have to do anything. So it's just one of those nice little pieces. So if you've got that person this holiday season that you're looking for just, you know, a little something, this is a fun little surface to do that in. Linda says I should start a soup exchange. Oh, I should, right? I do. See, so I am not a baker by any stretch. Okay, I do bake. I do know how, and it does turn out. I make it sound like I'm this horrible baker. I'm really not that bad. I did make my list of Christmas cookies yesterday, and it is, you know, I do make like 10 different kinds of Christmas cookies, and don't even get me started on the meringues, because my husband finally said to me this year, maybe we should make a few less flavors of meringues. So I do bake. I just don't enjoy it. Like, I love to cook. And as Linda is saying, soup is one of my things. I love to make soup. I make a lot of soup because I can feed it to my family for dinner, and then I can eat it all week myself for lunch while they're all off at school having, you know, hot lunch, because I make them eat hot lunch because I'm a mean mom. All right, so, okay, I'm gonna back up because I'm talking so much, I'm not giving you my steps. All right, so this is my transfer. When you get your transfer all brand spanking pretty and new, you're gonna open up the flap, okay? You're gonna pull out your transfer and you're gonna cut it apart. There's a cut line right there, you just make a cut. Okay, so my transfer's already cut because we've made this transfer together often. I flip my transfer over, I write the name of the transfer on the back of it, and I carefully pull my backer sheet off of my transfer. This piece of paper is called a backer sheet. It's what I'm going to store my transfer on when I'm all done. There's two very distinct sides to it. There's a shiny side and a dull side. The shiny side is the side that your sticky part goes on. You don't want to put it on your dull side because the longer it sits on your dull side, there's a chance you risk it's never going to come off, or it's going to rip the paper when it comes off. So you don't want to do that. You want to make sure you put it on the shiny side. That's why we write the name on the back. We know then which side is the back of it. Now, don't get me wrong. Have there been nights at midnight when I've been putting transfers away that I put them on the wrong side, even though the name was on the back of it? Sure, because that's how I roll. So I set my backer sheet aside because I'm going to save it for after I'm done cleaning. I've got my transfer right now, sticky side up, right? It's looking at me, and I'm going to place it on my surface. Now this is a Chalk Couture surface, so they're made for our transfers, right? So it goes on super easy. I just need to line it up, and I'm gonna come down a little bit, and suck out my air, or smoosh out my air is my typical term, right? I like to smoosh out my air. So I wanna line it so it's straight. I smoosh out my air, because I don't want an air bubble. This is going to be a very fast little project. Because, again, I don't know this woman, so I'm doing very basic. I'm going straight black and white. That way she can put it anywhere in her home and it will go. So if you don't know sometimes what colors people like, just go basic. And, you know, white is the most popularly used color because you can't go wrong with white. We're going to zhuzh it up. Don't worry, we're not going to leave it completely blank. We are going to give it a little zhuzhing. We're going to put a bow on it. That's my idea of zhuzhing. We're going to put a bow on it. Nothing crazy or wild like a, piece of floral or something. No, we're putting a bow. I am wound up today. You can tell I got a lot to do. I don't know what it is about the holidays, but suddenly I always run around like a chicken with my head cut off, but it seems like intense right now, even more. So, and I think I'm pretty ahead of the game. My shopping is done. Cookies have been started, right? Should relax a little. So, I've got my transfer on my surface. I have my squeegee. This is the small squeegee. It's the workhorse of squeegees. This is the squeegee you will use the most often, unless you have an angled squeegee. They work similarly, and this is, actually, let's use this one. This is the one well, I'm going to show you how to squeegee. Squirrels are running around. The squeegee has two parts. There's two sides. There's a flat side and an angled side. The angled side is the front. When you squeegee straight up and down. Okay, see how much resistance or how flexible your squeegee is? If you hold your squeegee up on the top, this is what you're going to get. And I'm going to show you when I put my paste down what that does so that you understand why. However, when you go to squeegee, you put your fingers down low so you have, good resistance, and you go across. And see how I don't have this big angle. I have a 90-degree angle and I'm going straight across. The angled squeegee automatically does that for you because it's not as flexible. I mean, it's flexible, but it's not half as flexible as the small one. So if you're having issues, this squeegee solves those problems for you. It's a great squeegee. Favorite. Okay, they're all my favorites. Just like you're all my favorites. Hey, Sherry McCormick, you must be watching us from work. Hello, hello. All right, quick, easy project. I'm doing it simply in white. So I take my chalk paste, I stir it up. I want it to be yogurt, sour cream-like. So, it's not runny, but it's not harder as a rock either. Take my squeegee, or my stir stick. I just block down some paste, okay? It's go time with my squeegee. So now, I want to show you how to do it wrong, so we're going to use this one. I take my angled squeegee, or my small squeegee, and if I hold it up here on top, this is what happens, okay? I'm patting, and I get big old blobs of paste. Oh, Sherry says, shh, she's not working. Shh, she's not, shh, you're on your lunch break, Sherry, right? Everybody gets a lunch break. Okay, so if you hold it up here, this is what happens. You end up patting it and you get big old blobs. Put your fingers down, hold your squeegee straight up and down, and go across. And see the difference? Big old blobs versus squeegee. You'll know which one you're doing by what it looks like when you're done. Now you can, put it at the angle to get the paste off of it, but then when you go to squeegee, go straight across. It's that simple. And then you can just get it all off. You're just wasting paste if you leave it on there. So just take all that excess paste off. Put it right back in your container so you can use it for the next project. Paste lasts a very long time. If you have any lines or any big blobs, you do want to smooth them out because you will see it through your silk screen. You don't want to see that. Now it's time to take it off. I started in the corner, but I pull from the middle because I don't want to stretch my fabric. When I go to pull, I pull straight up and down. I don't pull it towards me, I go straight up and down. Otherwise, my transfer will curl up like Christmas ribbon. Okay. See? We are 14 minutes into this. I have yapped at you, and check it out! Look at this cute and adorable little hostess gift. So now, wipe off your squeegee right away. Much easier to clean your squeegees when they're wet paste than when the paste is dry. Okay? So I wipe it off. I'm going to give it a quick dry. Just so I don't stick my finger in it. I figured that this transfer, since it's a cookie exchange, was appropriate. The bake it. I could have done something Christmassy, and I thought about doing something Christmassy. But I wanted it to be something that she could use more than just a couple weeks. This way she can leave it in her house, or she can regift it if she wants to. Who knows? Maybe her mother-in-law's a baker. And then we're just going to stick a little bow on the base. And we're going to be done. It's that quick. Hey, Linda Squared. Welcome to our chalking party. We're whipping out a fast project here, Linda, because I have an event I need to go to this evening. Okay, so I have dovetailed my little ends of my bow, which I should really have probably tied my bow first. We're just going to do a little. Just going to give him a little, oh, I hope my ribbon's long enough. My ribbon may not be long enough. Don't you hate it when you do that? You do that all the time. It's a little tiny bow. That's okay. He doesn't need a big bow. It's a little tiny surface. So I'm just foofing my bow. See, it's just something a little cute. Okay, I should have really made my bow bigger, but it works. What is that on that side though? Okay, so here we go. This is my cute little hostess gift for my little event this evening. How cute that is. I'll wrap it up in a box, take it to the good old cookie exchange, and off I go. So, that's it. That's all I got. So I apologize that I won't be back at you later tonight, but I will be back at you tomorrow night, as usual, 9 o'clock Central Time. You will see me. I keep messing with my bow. I could put a little green in there if I wanted to put a little green in there, but that's too fancy. I'm not that fancy, y'all know me. Okay, so this transfer is called Bake It and They Will Come. If you are interested in checking, if you can send me out into the world, I greatly appreciate it. This is gonna be a quick one. This is a fast one to send out. This is a good one to send for all of those people that, you know, don't want to watch me for an hour. Right? Who doesn't? Why wouldn't you want to spend an hour every day with Maria? But anyway, so if you can send me out into the world, I greatly, greatly appreciate it. It helps me tremendously when you do that. If you want to check out any of these products, really simple place to go, www.chalkcouture.com/makeandmaria. This is called Bake It and They Will Come. It also has the other half to it, which is I love hugs, I love kisses, but what I really like is help with the dishes. It's a very nice transfer for the holidays. I know it's not a holiday transfer, but it's a nice one to make gifts for people that they're going to use all year. And we're reaching that point where, you know, you're really making gifts not necessarily holiday themed. You're making gifts for the whole year. So don't think that this doesn't make a great gift, because it does make a fantastic gift. Or better yet, gift them the transfer and a paste packet with a surface in, oh my gosh, the Make It Monday bundle, which is in the Making Maria VIP group. I could add this transfer to that. I can really do any B-size transfer in that bundle. You just have to let me know what B-size transfer you want. But there are bundles in the Making Maria VIP group. Oh my gosh, you're not a member? How can you not be a member of the Making Maria VIP group? Huh. To be a member, all you got to do is comment, add me, and I will send you the link. That's the place you want to be, because that's where all the fun happens. So if you're not a member, comment, add me, and I will get you in there. But there are some bundles in there that make some really nice gifts. That's all I got. Thank you so much for watching me. I'm Making Maria. Have a great Tuesday. See you tomorrow. Oops, where's my buttons? They're here, I promise.